Most people don't realize how much of their personal information is being bought and sold every day. Data brokers are making millions pulling details about you from public records and the internet, then packaging and selling it, usually without your consent. That's how your information lands in the hands of scammers, spammers, even stalkers. It's why you get endless robocalls and why ads seem to follow you everywhere. That's where Aura comes in. Aura actively removes your data from broker sites and keeps it off. They also instantly alert you if your information shows up in a breach or on the dark web. But Aura goes beyond data protection. With one app, you get a VPN, antivirus, password manager, spam call protection, dark web monitoring, and even up to $5 million in identity theft insurance, all backed by 24/7 US-based fraud support. Other companies might just sell credit monitoring or just a VPN. Aura gives you all of it, together at the same price competitors charge for just one service. Start your free trial today at aura.com/hidden. Protect yourself now at aura.com/hidden.
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace.
Last year, I went through many different life changes. I needed to take a pause and examine how I was feeling in the inside to better show up for the ones who need me to be my best version of myself.
When you're navigating life's changes, Talkspace can help. Talkspace is the #1 rated online therapy, bringing you professional support from licensed therapists and psychiatry providers that you can access anytime, anywhere.
Living a busy life, navigating a long-distance relationship, becoming a first-step father, Talkspace made all of those journeys possible. I could speak with my therapist in the office. I could speak with my therapist in the comfort of my home. I was never alone.
Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance, no problem. Now get $80 off your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
Marketing is hard. But I'll tell you a little secret. It doesn't have to be. Let me point something out. You're listening to a podcast right now, and it's great. You love the host. You seek it out and download it. You listen to it while driving, working out, cooking, even going to the bathroom. Podcasts are a pretty close companion. And this is a podcast ad. Did I get your attention? You can reach great listeners like yourself with podcast advertising from Libsyn Ads. Choose from hundreds of top podcasts offering host endorsements, or run a pre-produced ad like this one across thousands of shows to reach your target audience and their favorite podcasts with Libsyn Ads. Go to libsynads.com, that's LIBSYN, ads.com today.
One small leap for autism, one giant leap for all autism kind. Bringing you a dope way of thinking. I spike 12 on the beat. Let's go!
Universe, super dope kids.
500 stacks.
500 stacks.
Bringing you a dope way of thinking.
Universe, super dope kids.
500 stacks. You know what? 500 stacks. What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the show.
Yo. What's that? I'm Connis, Universe of the Autism, Big Boxx.
Lil Boxx.
Welcome to episode 2, season 4. And we're just going to pick up where we left off. You want to take it from here?
Yes.
All right. What you got to say?
It's the knowledge I gained through my teenage year. My 11th grade year.
Your 11th grade year. What type of knowledge was that?
Like social knowledge, interest knowledge, and fun knowledge.
Okay, so as regarding social knowledge, what's that?
Well, I learned and I know what people I can hang out with and what people not to hang out with. Because on my entire high school life as a social outcast, I've kind of been studying this whole social norm at that school. And I gotta say, there some of the kids that are just way out of my league. But I did found two good friends that I actually felt comfortable with. Okay. And as I progressed, to this 11th grade year. I even had a whole class of friends that I felt comfortable with because they respect me as much as everyone else respects me.
That's what's up. And you know that's something Dad always teaches you, your brother, your sisters too, but mainly my boys as men, is how much respect goes a long way in life. You know, you respect people. So the fact that you could be around that many people and they show you respect and respect who you are and how you carry yourself, that's dope. You know, that's dope. So I'm glad you finding that space and you get more comfortable with yourself and your own skin, you know?
Yes.
And hopefully as a father, I've instilled enough for you to have that courage. Like I say, head up,
Chest down.
eyes open, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Now, going from that aspect of just saying in the social setting, are you looking forward to your last year in high school, or does it make you nervous?
Partially nervous.
Okay, so what makes it partially nervous?
Well, and the good part of it, that lets me know that I've grown, I'm matured to a creative man I am now, and that I will have more knowledge of what I want to do in life. And the partially part is, it's just the start of adulthood itself. And what's gonna immediately happen, that from all the research I gathered, that most of Gen Z, when they reach adulthood, might feel
Take your time. Take your time.
From what the information I've gathered, that some people think that Gen Z adults might become unmotivated bums. not to be disrespectful or anything. It's just that some might not have much interest in doing the things that other adults do, but for me, I kinda got everything a bit planned out. And there's still more aspects I have to figure out.
Of course, we all gotta figure stuff in life, but you know it's a saying, when you plan stuff, God laugh at you. Do you ever heard of that saying before?
Never in my life, sir.
All right, now you've heard it, because plans don't always work out, but we hope for the best. And whatever resources I have, I'm gonna assist all 5 of y'all with making sure y'all plans can fall through, as long as it's constructive and it's a great investment of your time, your resources, your mind, your energy. You know, I'm definitely going to be there. But as far as what they're saying about Gen Z, I'm not trying to just blanket statement. It's just that, you know, a lot of the younger generations always think they know more. You know what I'm saying? That's just something from generation to generation. We basically didn't think we knew more than my parents, but we had our times with grandmommy and granddaddy, rest in peace to my mom. And next time granddaddy around him, you could ask him more questions about when I was younger and the things I got into when I was your age. Because we all know when I was your age, I was on a government paid vacation. You know what I mean? So we ain't gonna get into that. But yeah. And but you know, as far as you planning things out, I'm glad that you have an idea of what you want to do and what's going on and what you want to be and who you want to be, you know, and I'm going to help assist you in whatever ways I can.
Oh, okay.
You want to go on to another topic, or you want to continue talking about that?
I want to talk about the knowledge of my interest.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, for creative writing, I was kind of interested in doing it before the 11th grade, but I never got to because the school always assigned the classes for me. But now I can take it. I take it now, and after being in my teacher's writing class for a while, I have gained much more creativity power to make my stories better.
Okay, now you know your mom and your dad are writer too, so that's in you already. And plus, you're taking the steps to take them classes. Remember, I told you when you took that class, I said how much it was gonna help you with your stories, cause y'all, his stories are awesome. I can't wait till we get to that point to start putting some things out. I wish I had the time and the day and the resources to really fast track it all, because it's been taking time. But as you're getting older, you're starting to see why it takes time, right? Okay. And what do you think about that, the aspect of it taking time? Are you mad, or are you just getting everything together?
I'm still getting everything together.
Yeah, but we got more stuff coming. They're gonna be surprised in some of the things that we pull off this year. With Boxx-A-Million Incorporated, Landry 7 Media, Connis University, Autism. We got some stuff up our sleeves, right?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, we had to just be on our grind low, but now we back up and we outside. You dig?
Alive and kicking, sir.
Alive and kicking, yes, sir. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap up this episode.
Yes.
And we're gonna go into episode 3, and we're gonna get more into just autism as a whole.
Yes, sir.
All right. It's Big Boxx.
Lil Boxx.
Connis University Autism. Episode 2. And dig, signing out. Always remember, one life, one love,
one God.
Always be royalty. Peace.
Stay gold.